So, how were you injured?
It's nothing. I was just a little clumsy.
But I thought that you leveled up from Clumsy Assassin to Resolute Assassin. What happened there, Sheena? Why?
Help me, please!
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. In this episode, we will be releasing the seal at the Thoda Geyser. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and step onto this platform and reach the chamber with which we will be releasing the seal. This place is all dark and humid. Let's hurry up and get out of here. We must release the seal first. I know that. I feel mana welling up. It's the same as the seal of fire. Alright, here we go, and we are fighting up against, oh man, what are their names? Amphitra and Adulosia. Okay, I really don't care whether or not I butcher their names because they're gonna be gone. I know that in the last episode, Rain did learn Inspect Magic, but let's go ahead and just use our magic lenses anyway. We've got so many of these magic lenses that, you know, why not? And they're really cheap. So here's what I want to do. Let's see, it looks like all of them, or no, it looks like these two are weak to fire and lightning. So why don't we go ahead and focus, yeah, let's focus on these two, because take a look at their health. They've only got a little bit of health, so taking these guys out should not be a problem at all. As long as they don't throw musical notes at me like that, that's a little bit strange. Actually, that's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool concept. Like, honestly, it's nothing new, it's nothing that innovative, having, like, musical notes serve as attacks, but it's really interesting. Alright, there we go. So right off the bat, we destroyed one of the enemies, but unfortunately, Colette was taken down as well. So why don't we go ahead and use our first life bottle. We've got 9 more, so I'm not worrying too much. Okay, now I'm starting to worry because Kratos is at 177 HP, and Colette was taken out yet again. You know what? Why don't I go ahead and take out Spread? I thought that was going to hit me. I was like, oh no, I didn't activate my Guardian quick enough. Alright, so right now it's just Kratos and I left. Unfortunately, Rain was just taken out, but let's bring back Colette. And let's toss her an apple gel. I think that we can go ahead and use a unison attack. But what I want to do is bring back Rain first so that we can... oh man, Spread. Guard! Okay, at least Rain is back. Let's build up a combo and then use unison attack. What do you guys say? There you go. And then we'll use that. Let's do Sonic Sword Rain again, Demon Fang, and Photon. And of course, Colette's Ray Thrust, we can't forget that. So what are we at right now? We've still got quite a ways to go, but thankfully, now that we've taken out those other 2 minor enemies, we can focus all of our attention on this guy. It looks like they've got a good amount of TP left, so they will be able to support us in the back using healing spells, while Colette and I go ahead and attack these guys. But it looks like she's casting a spell. Angel Feathers? Yeah, Angel Feathers, sweet. And it looks like it's not a weakness. Light attacks aren't a weakness of this guy, but that's completely okay. Oh man, you see that Colette trip by doing item thrust, and then she was knocked back into the air with this person's shark fins. Really interesting enemy design we got here. It's kind of weird seeing this person's fists being little. They look like they're sharks, actually. Yeah, they're sharks. That's that's pretty interesting. We don't. Oh yeah, wow. This battle is in the bag. I'm so happy that we have not had a game over in such a long time. Sure, I know that many of you guys are saying, ShdwjGaming, you most likely just jinxed yourself, and you're probably going to run into some trouble very soon because you said that. But I'm just happy that we defeated this person without a game over. We received another Mermaid's Tear, just like we received in the last episode from the treasure chest. We did lose 0.76 grade, so that's kind of sad to me, considering that I feel personally that we did really well. And I feel like I did, yeah, I got a max combo of 24 hits, so you know what, that's pretty good. Although I have been noticing that we don't really receive that much gold from these enemies. Is 1,000 gold really supposed to be that much? I don't feel like it's that much. Chosen of regeneration, you have done well in reaching this far. Now offer your prayers at the altar. Yes! O Goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength. This is the third seal. You have done well in reaching this far, chosen one, Colette. Thank you. Receive this blessing, the gift of angelic power from Crucius. Yes, Father. Thank you. The next seal lies far northwest, in a place that gazes upon the center of the world. Offer your prayers at the altar in the distant land. I shall do as you say, Lord Remiel. I will be waiting for you at the next seal, Colette, my daughter. Hurry and become a true angel. Do not disappoint me. That's the same exact thing that he said at the last seal. True angel. What is it? Nothing. I was just thinking that it'll be amazing when I become a true angel. I wonder how many more seals there are. That we don't know. At any rate, all we can do is keep going. Colette learned Holy Song. I don't remember what that does. Let's take a look at what Holy Song does quickly. Holy Song increases defense and offense of the entire party for a time. That's not bad. It uses up a good amount of TP, so if you are going to be using Holy Song, make sure that you really want to be using Holy Song. I don't really know any other move that we've learned so far that uses that much TP. What I'm kind of curious about is how much or how long the increase in offense and defense for the team lasts. But I guess that we'll have to see in battle. I don't know, I don't really want to use Holy Song on any of these enemies. They're not really worth our time. After doing the training that we did here at the Thota Geyser, I think that it's time to get going. I'm tired of seeing these sharks. I'm tired of seeing the slugs in the overworld and that one Cyclops-like creature. Like legit, I don't think that there's any up here, so I can't show you what that Cyclops thing looks like. But you know what I'm talking about, right? The one down there with the long arms and for some reason 4 diamonds swirling around it. Okay, let's get out of here. That's not important right now.
Colette!
It's the angel toxicosis again. Let's hurry and let her rest.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry to trouble everybody again.
Don't worry about that, but... Ow!
What are you doing, Lloyd? Are you okay, Colette? Colette? What's wrong? Did it hurt? Did you hurt yourself? No, I'm fine. I just blanked out for a moment.
Colette, let me see your hand.
Huh? Why?
Just show me. You're hurt. It must have happened when you fell. Look how much you're bleeding.
But it doesn't hurt.
What?
I mean, It doesn't hurt that much.
Colette, can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it, Lloyd?
I thought it'd be nice for us to talk just by ourselves.
Sure.
Here, it's hot coffee.
Thanks.
Hot, isn't it?
Yeah, really hot.
It's actually iced coffee.
What?
I had Genus make it cold.
Oh, yeah. Of course it's cold.
I lied. It's actually hot. I knew it! How long have you been like this? You can't feel anything at all, can you?
That's not true.
You're lying. When you fell earlier, you already couldn't feel anything, could you?
Well, but,
You were bleeding like crazy, but you didn't even flinch when I squeezed your hand.
I guess the secret's out.
You haven't been eating lately either.
I eat.
Barely. You even started eating things you don't like. And that's not all. Have you been sleeping?
Of course. See, my eyes aren't red or anything.
Stop lying to me. You always do that fake giggle when you lie.
That's not true.
Is it that hard for you to trust me?
No, it's not like that. I just didn't want anyone to worry.
What's happening to you?
I don't know, but things first got strange when I released the fire seal. I suddenly didn't want to eat anything anymore. And even when I did, it didn't have any taste.
No taste?
I can't hold anything down when I force myself. So I haven't been eating. I never get hungry.
That's...
Then when I released the next seal, I stopped getting sleepy. I close my eyes, but I just can't sleep. I haven't slept at all since then. Then with this seal, I stopped feeling anything.
Why? Why didn't you say anything?
Well, I figured this is just what it means to become an angel, so I shouldn't let it get to me.
This is what it means to become an angel? Not eating anymore? Not sleeping anymore? Not feeling anything anymore?
But my eyes have actually gotten better. I can see really far away now. And my hearing too. I can hear even the faintest sounds really well. I can hear them so well that it's kind of painful sometimes.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was going on at all. I'm sorry.
Please don't tell the others.
Why?
Well, I mean, we're all on this trip together, and I want it to be fun. So, I don't want you to worry about it either, okay?
You're so stupid.
I'm sorry, Lloyd. Even though you're crying for me, and I'm happy, so happy I want to cry. But I can't anymore. I'm sorry.
That is one of the best scenes in the game, one of the most emotional scenes in the game. But it's also one of the best scenes in the game because of that whole moment with the hot coffee. No, it's iced coffee. No, it's actually hot coffee. I lied, Colette. But in all seriousness, this is, well, pretty serious. With everything that's happening to Colette, it's kind of intriguing to me the way that she kept these things from her teammates, from her friends basically, because she didn't want to worry them, she didn't want them to be concerned. And that kind of makes me think about how when we're going through things in life, how we are going through hardships, whatever it may be, that many times we feel like we have to go through them alone. Actually, many times it feels like it's the noble thing, the heroic thing to go through it alone so that we won't be getting in the way of others, so that we won't be bothering them or being a burden to them. But if anything, I feel like it's so important to learn how to be open towards other people, to learn how to trust and to understand that there are people out there that really do want to help, but sometimes it just comes to lowering one's pride a bit. You have to lower your pride a bit if you want to be able to, I guess, acquire that help from those that really do love you. But that's pretty deep, I know, but just some thoughts that I guess kind of came to mind with that scene. Colette, I'm sorry. What for? I didn't know. I didn't even know you were suffering and just acted all excited about you becoming an angel. No, it's okay. If I become an angel, Sylvarant will be saved. It's okay for you to be happy, but it's okay. Just the fact that you're worrying about me is enough, okay? I wonder if there isn't some way, you know, a way to save the world without you having to suffer. This secret kept between the two of these characters, two best friends basically. Oh man, but we've still got one more seal to release, so we should go ahead and cross Hakonesia Peak once again, because the very next seal that we will be headed to is, as Remiel was saying, basically a place that overlooks the center of the world. So we're headed to the center of the world right now. But I think that I should go ahead and just jump cut to the next important thing, I guess, so as not to bore you guys with just me walking around, because bear in mind, I do not want to fight any of the enemies in this overworld, because we are, I feel, a lot stronger than them already, so fighting them really, there wouldn't really be much of a point to that anymore. So yes, I will see you guys at the next important location, I guess. So this is our very next stop. I made a mistake. I thought that it would be located at the center of the world, because that's kind of what Remiel implied, or maybe I'm just remembering what he said incorrectly. But here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Tower of Mana, and it will be the very next location where we will be releasing our very next, and I believe our last seal. Right away, Rain is super excited. Rain must yeah, she's probably all like, wow, it's really great that I am on a journey to regenerate the world, doing good, actually doing great things for people. But it's also kind of great that I get to see all of these wonderful artifacts and all of these beautiful and gorgeous ruins. Honestly, Lloyd, we studied it in class before. It's a tower that was used as a temple by the Church of Martel to offer prayers to the Tower of Salvation. Although it was closed a long time ago since monsters started appearing inside. I simply must go inside! According to the Book of Regeneration, it's very likely that this is a seal. But there's no Oracle Stone. It appears to be locked. I can't even open it! If we cannot go inside, there is no point in remaining here. Yes, you're right. Lloyd, let's go. So, even though this is the very next place where we will be releasing the seal, wait a second, I'm starting to think now that I spoke a little bit too soon. Maybe I shouldn't have said that this is the next place where we will be releasing the seal, but you know what? That is okay. It's not like it's a major spoiler or anything. But we will need to figure a way to, I guess, get inside of the Tower of Mana. But for now, let's continue exploring the overworld here. I mean, we didn't really see all that much on the other side of Hakonesia Peak. We did see Asgard, the city of Asgard. Oh, you know what? Quickly, let me use a holy bottle. Like I said, I'm not in the mood to fight these guys. We did see the Balacraft Mausoleum. That was pretty cool. Now here is a little town. Oh, look at this quaint little town. I like the location. It's very nice. Although you'll see from the overworld model of this town that the buildings have been destroyed. Whoa, wait a second. But yeah, you can see that the buildings are all destroyed and burned down. What's going on here? This is horrible. The City of Devastation, Lewin. Now what's interesting is that if you visit this city early on, it won't be destroyed like this. There will be NPCs roaming about. There will be stores that you can shop at. It's not like this mess.
Over here?
What happened? You're badly wounded.
Oh, it's you guys. If you want to finish me off, now's your chance. I don't have any strength left to fight.
You're hurt badly. Professor, please! Heal her.
I will. But first, I want you to tell me what happened here. It seems she has companions, and this may just be a trap to catch us off guard.
Professor?
You're as devious as you look.
Call me what you like.
Take a look at this city. Everything's in ruin. The Giants invaded.
What?
Do you know about the human ranch northeast of here? The people of this city had been hiding some folks who escaped from the ranch. The Giants found out about it. And not only was the entire population forced to go to the ranch, but the city was destroyed.
So, how were you injured?
It's nothing. I was just a little clumsy.
But I thought that you leveled up from Clumsy Assassin to Resolute Assassin. What happened there, Sheena? Why?
Help me, please!
It's Clara. She managed to get all the way here.
Stay back, you monster!
Damn it!
Clara, please, calm down. Colette, are you okay? Yes.
She's lost a lot of blood.
You're right. Professor, please heal her.
Professor, please.
Fine. But I swear you're all way too soft-hearted for your own good.
Why did you save me?
Probably for the same reason you saved that man.
Thanks. I know it's a selfish, unreasonable thing to say at this point, but, I have a favor to ask of you.
A favor?
I owe the people of this city for food and lodging. Please, help me save these people. If you agree, I'll declare a truce with you and help in any way I can.
So, okay or no? Are we going to trust this woman who has been trying to assassinate us ever since the beginning of our journey of regeneration? Personally, I want to help Sheena. I want to save these people in Lewin.
All right.
Lloyd, are you serious?
I agree with Lloyd.
Colette, not you too.
What about you?
I see no problem with it.
I'm sorry, Rain.
Fine. Do as you wish. I suppose if we look at it another way, it does mean we can keep a close eye on her.
You better watch out so you don't lose your head while you sleep.
I'm really happy that Kratos is on board with this. In fact, he was the one that was calling us naive for trying to see the good in Sheena in the last episode. But let's quickly... Oh, I was about to play that skit, but this other skit was just so excited to get played. Sheena, you've become more cheerful lately. Really? I don't think I'm any different than I have been. Is it because you found new friends? We only met, literally is not the proper word to use, but we only met you 2 minutes ago. Or I guess befriended you 2 minutes ago is the proper thing to say. Nonetheless, it's nice to see that Sheena's happy for once, you know, instead of being the uptight yet clumsy assassin that we have been encountering all this time. It looks like this is a good stopping point for this episode though. So in the next episode, we are going to be seeing what we can do to save the people of Lewin from the hands of the filthy Desians. But thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate that you guys took the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you would like to see more from me, please don't be afraid to hit that big red subscribe button. It really does help us support the channel. Messed up my outro there. But anyway, thank you guys once again. I will see you in the next episode of Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. But until then, take care.